Deep in the emerald heart of the Amazon rainforest, where sunlight fades into mist and the air itself feels alive, a shadow moves beneath the surface, silent, patient, eternal. It is not merely a creature, it is a force. The anaconda, to the people who dwell along the winding rivers of South America, this serpent is more than legend. It is the spirit of the deep waters, a guardian, a hunter, a myth that breathes. Here, in this vast cathedral of life, where every leaf hides a secret and every sound echoes the ancient pulse of nature, the anaconda reigns unseen. It does not need to roar or chase. Its power lies in stillness. In a world that never stops moving, it is the silence that commands respect. From birth, the anaconda's story begins not in a nest, but in the water cool, dark, and timeless. Born live from its mother, dozens of small serpents emerge into the flooded forest. They are perfect replicas of what they will become, sleek, muscular, and instinctively aware that in the jungle, survival begins the moment one draws breath. There are no teachers here, no second chances. The weak vanish, the strong endure. The young anaconda learns quickly, hiding among reeds and drifting roots, its olive and black patterned body becoming invisible against the dappled light of the river. Its world is made of reflections, sky and water, life and death, all shifting in the same endless current. As it grows, the forest itself becomes its camouflage. The Amazon is a place of abundance, but also of peril. Piranhas, caimans, jaguars, predators prowl above and below the waterline. Yet none match the patience of the anaconda. For it is not a hunter that chases, it waits. Days, even weeks, may pass as it lies coiled in stillness, half submerged, sensing the faint ripples of life nearby. A bird alights to drink, a capybara ventures too close. And then in an explosion of motion, the water erupts. In a single fluid strike, the serpent wraps itself around its prey, coils tightening like a living vice. Breath ceases, silence returns. There is no malice in the hunt, only the ancient balance of survival. It kills to continue, as it has for millions of years. Its meals are rare but monumental, sustaining it for weeks, even months, in a slow, methodical ritual as old as time. Yet, beneath the fearsome legend, there is an elegance to the anaconda's existence. It is a master of its environment, perfectly adapted to a life between water and land. Its nostrils sit atop its head, allowing it to breathe while submerged. Its eyes, too, are positioned for ambush, watching without being seen. Its muscles ripple like liquid steel, designed not for speed, but for absolute control. In every movement, there is a deliberate grace that speaks of dominance through stillness. As it matures, the anaconda becomes both ghost and god of the rainforest. Local tribes whisper stories of massive serpents large enough to crush a canoe, with eyes glowing beneath moonlit waters. Scientists, too, have measured giants' green anacondas stretching over 8 meters long, their weight surpassing 200 kilograms. But for all its power, the anaconda remains elusive, rarely seen, rarely understood. In the flooded season, when the rivers rise and the jungle transforms into a mirror of the sky, the anaconda truly enters its element. It moves through the submerged forest like a ribbon of shadow, gliding silently past tree roots and fallen branches. This is its kingdom, a labyrinth where it alone knows every current, every hidden passage. To witness it here is to glimpse something ancient, a creature unchanged for millions of years, shaped perfectly by the needs of its world. In this world, time flows differently. The anaconda's life is measured not in heartbeats, but in moments, the stillness before the strike, the slow coil around prey, the patient wait for nightfall. It is a rhythm of silence and strength, of hunger and calm, of absolute presence. As night descends, the sounds of the day fade. The frogs sing, the water murmurs, and the stars shimmer faintly through the canopy. Beneath it all, the anaconda glides, unseen and untouchable. It is both the predator and the mystery, a living embodiment of nature's paradox. Terrifying yet beautiful, deadly yet essential. Its senses are attuned not to sight, but to vibration and heat, the unseen language of life itself. A faint ripple in the water, a tremor through the mud, each signal tells a story. The anaconda listens to the jungle through its skin. To be an anaconda is to feel the world move. In its solitude lies wisdom. It has no need for a pack or a herd. Its existence is singular, an eternal dialogue between predator and prey, shadow and light. And though it inspires fear, it also commands respect. In a world built on chaos, the anaconda is order-patient, precise, and unyielding. When the seasons shift and the great rivers swell with rain, a new rhythm pulses through the flooded forest. This is the time of renewal, and for the anaconda, the time to create new life. Deep beneath the mirrored surface, the dance begins. Male anacondas, drawn by ancient instinct, follow invisible scent trails left by the females. What happens next is the breeding ball. Up to a dozen males entwine around a single female, their bodies coiling in a living knot of muscle and motion. They compete not with violence, but with endurance. The one who holds longest, who matches her rhythm, breath for breath, will father the next generation. It's a primal and sacred spectacle, a reminder that life persists through sheer will. When the rains recede, the female retreats into hidden pools. For months, she waits, carrying new life within her. She does not eat, conserving every breath for her unborn young. Then, she gives birth not to eggs, but to as many as 50 living serpents, each one a perfect miniature predator. But the Amazon offers no mercy. The mother slips away, leaving her offspring to their fate. Her duty is done. Life here flows forward, as relentless as the river itself. Throughout the ages, the anaconda has held a place in the stories of those who share its world. To the tribes of the Amazon, it is Yakumama, mother of the waters, a spirit both feared and revered. Legends tell of serpents so vast they can swallow canoes whole, their eyes glowing like embers in the night. And though science offers measurements, legends offer meaning. For every myth hides a truth. That pure power inspires both terror and awe. Even biologists who have glimpsed the anaconda up close speak with reverence. Its sheer size defies comprehension, but it is the presence that lingers, the quiet authority of a creature that has never needed to prove its dominance. Its story of survival stretches back over 60 million years. The world has changed, continents have drifted, species have risen and fallen, yet the anaconda endures, a masterpiece of evolution. And yet, even this ancient titan faces new threats. Deforestation, pollution, and human fear creep ever closer to its hidden realm. The anaconda retreats, vanishing deeper into the wild. But make no mistake, it is not gone. The jungle protects its oldest child. When night falls and the rains return, the great serpent rises once more. There is something almost divine about its existence. It embodies the law that governs all life. Adapt, endure, balance. It kills, yes, but in doing so, it cleanses. The anaconda maintains equilibrium, removing the sick, the careless, the unaware. In its stillness, it keeps the jungle alive. Those who have looked into its eyes speak of a strange calm, not malice, but understanding, as if it has witnessed the world rise from chaos and return to it again and again. As dawn breaks and mist curls above the water, the anaconda remains motionless beneath the surface. Its world is perfect in its simplicity. Perhaps that is its greatest lesson, that power does not need noise, that strength lies in patience, and that survival is not a battle, but a balance. And so, when you stand at the edge of a quiet Amazon stream and feel the stillness, remember, the river is never empty. Beneath the glassy surface, something ancient stirs. The keeper of secrets, the echo of creation, the living silence of the earth itself. The anaconda, not a beast of nightmares, but a dream of nature vast, quiet and eternal. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of the Amazon. If you were captivated by the silent world of the anaconda, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for more stories from the wild. We'll see you next time.